2017, so you say, I looked back over the winter over a lot of games, and you could see I was walking around with my head in my boots as if I'd no confidence. And then you kind of talked as well about almost having to justify the fact that I'm Young Hurler of the Year and Hurler of the Year. I need to go out here every time and let people know just how good I am. So, that's a lot of weight on the shoulders. And that affected you, it seems, across the year.
Yeah, 100% it did. I suppose it wasn't from anyone else. It was more it was for myself. Looking back on it, I shouldn't have been doing that. The whole year just bypassed them because I was doing that, and it was a stupidity mindset out of my own thoughts. And I don't know why I done it.
It's understandable.
I suppose it was just there was so much around the awards. He shouldn't have got it. He should have got it. Different things like that.
So you obviously read stuff. So people were saying you shouldn't have got it, were they? I didn't notice that. I didn't see any of that.
There was a kind of, but it wasn't me kind of reading it. It was more so, again, the people on the street saying, "Oh, do you hear what this fella said? Do you hear what that fella said?" And I'm saying, I'm kind of standing there. I don't really want to know, but go on. What.
So did you hear what Pundit X said?
Yeah.
And they tell you on the street.
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah. And
that sows the seed in your head. You're thinking, oh, there's people out there saying.
Yeah, basically. And then I wanted to prove a point. Then basically the following year that I wanted to prove a point that I believed that I was good that year.
Yeah.
That maybe they deserved the awards that year or whatever. But it just didn't happen. No matter what I tried, just didn't come off for me.
Were you not enjoying it? Would you go that far?
I wouldn't say I wasn't enjoying it. It was more so I was. What's the word? I was enjoying enjoying playing. I was enjoying going training. But the second one thing went wrong, I was zoned out of the game for 5 minutes, and I couldn't get back into the game because I was thinking, if I missed a catch, why did I miss that catch? I probably would have made it last year. So I was thinking back on previous instead of just looking forward.
And does the pundit flash across your mind saying, "Oh, he's going to clock
They're
that.
going to pick that out. They're going to pick this out." Yeah, it does. Like, be fair, but
that's strange, because I read this quote where you said, "Everything I did wrong, I was kicking myself. Everything I did right, I was thinking I could do better. I just want to go back, enjoy it, and play hurling as I did in previous years." And I'm a bit of a golf nut in some respects, so that is like golfers who win their first major all seem to have, a lot of them have this slump. And Padraig Carrington tells a story about Paul Lawrie, who won his first major years ago, 99, and he was playing with him the following year, and Lawrie hit a bad shot on a nothing tournament on like a Thursday, and got so down on himself, and he said, "That's not the shot of a major winner." And Harrington looked at him and said, "Geez, you can't carry that around. You're still going to make mistakes. You have to let yourself flow a little bit." It sounds like you never quite flowed. Even when you're doing something well and you're thinking, "I could have done that a bit better." That's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, it is. 100% is. There's no point in hiding it. That that's a mentality that no one should have.
Did you talk to anyone? Like, would Derek have known what was going on, or during the season? Or is it almost on reflection when you look back you realise it? Or
I didn't really talk to anyone, to be honest. I had a few kind of conversations with Derek about it, but nothing kind of major about it. But since the season is kind of over, I had a couple of chats with a few people and different things, and it's just, they were kind of not laughing at me as in, "Why you think like that?" Laughing at me as if, why are you putting that much pressure on yourself? You were 21 for most of the year last year, only turned 22, and you're thinking the world is against you. This kind of thing.
And actually, I don't know who the pundits are. Let's not mention them, whoever they are, because then they oxygen and everything. But actually, it's funny, different experiences from the outside, from over here. All anyone was saying was, "This guy's amazing. Can't wait to watch this guy play hurling for the next 10, 15 years. Isn't he brilliant?"
Yeah.
So perception is everything.
That's the thing that you wouldn't see, I suppose. It's weird. Like, 500 people could tell you one good thing, and if one person says something bad, you'll always remember the bad thing. It's just a mentality that you have.
Negative bias, we all do. Yeah.
100%. Like, it's, no matter who you are, you always look at that one thing that's negative about it and try and twist it and trying to change it. So it's just something that we have to, that not just myself, it's thousands of people like the
true.
same. So
are you going to be able to go out, do you think, and enjoy it and play like a 16-year-old and ignore all the noises? That's the hope. Are you confident that's how you'll be? How you feel?
Yeah, I actually do. Yeah,
right.
I sure do. 100% I do. Like it's I'm enjoying again. I'm eager to go again. Like so, I'm hungry for want of a word that maybe I didn't have last year. Even though I was telling myself I did have it, but I know I know by the frame of mind I'm kind of in that I'm hungry for it again now. Yeah.